welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll look at Lesson 2 of Maharashtra Board Higher Level English. The Thief's Story by Ruskin Bond. Let's learn about the author first. Ruskin Bond is an Indian author of British descent. The Indian Council for Child Education has recognized his role in growth of children's literature in India. His popular works are The Black Cat, The Room on the Roof, Delhi is Not Far, Cherry Tree, The Blue Sky, and the very popular movie Sat Khoon Maaf, etc. Ruskin Bond has been writing for 60 years and now has over 120 titles in print. He got the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1992 for Our Trees Are Still Grown in Tehra. He has also been awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2014. As the title suggests, the narrator of the story is a thief who is the main character sharing his life experience. In the story, this thief is 15 years old and well experienced at robbery. Our another main character is Anil. Anil was watching a wrestling match when the narrator first approached him. Anil is 25 years old in the story. He looked tall, lean, simple, easygoing, kind. Narrator used flattery, that is, insincere praise, to make friends with Anil. Let's see at the conversation. You look a bit of a wrestler yourself. This was an insincere praise or flattery which thief or the narrator tried to use to make a friendship with Anil. So do you, replied Anil. Well, I do wrestle a bit. At first, this thief was taken back because he thought he was too thin to say for the Anil to say that he looked like a wrestler. But he modestly replied, well, I do wrestle a bit, because he wanted the conversation to go on. Anil asked, what's your name? Thief replied, Hari Singh, which was a lie. He used a new name to be safe from police. After introduction, Anil talked about well-oiled wrestlers. When Anil walked away, Hari followed him casually and tried giving him the most appealing smile. They had conversation again. Hello again. I want to work for you, but I can't pay you. Now Thief thought about his target, if he chose the right man or not. He thought for a bit and then asked, can you feed me? To which Anil asked him, can you cook? I can cook, said Thief. To which Anil replied, if you can cook, then maybe I can feed you. Anil took him to his room over the Jumna sweet shop and told him that he could sleep on the balcony. Hari might have cooked a terrible meat that night because Anil gave it to a street dog and asked Hari to be off. But Hari kept smiling in his most appealing way. Later, Anil patted on Hari's back and said, I will teach you to cook. He also taught how to write his name. Anil also promised Hari to teach him how to write whole sentences and add numbers. Hari was grateful. He thought to himself, once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. Hari was happy Working for Anil, he made tea in the morning for Anil and would make a profit of 1 rupee a day by buying daily supplies. Anil knew about it, but he did not mind. Anil made money by fits and starts, that is, in short intervals. He kept worrying about his next check, but as soon as it arrived, he would go out and celebrate. It seemed he wrote for magazines. One evening, Anil came home with a small bundle of notes by selling a book to a publisher. At night, he tucked the money under the mattress. Hari saw all this. Hari had now worked for almost a month, and Anil trusted him so much that he gave Hari his door key. Hari began to think it is easy to rob a greedy man because he can afford to be robbed. But it is difficult to rob a careless man. Sometimes he doesn't even notice he's been robbed, and that takes all the pleasure out of the work. Hari thought, well, it's time I did some real work. I am out of practice. If I don't take money, he will only waste on his friends. After all, he doesn't even pay me. Hari thought all these points made him justified to rob Anil. Anil was asleep. Hari began to think if he robs the money now, he could catch express to Lucknow by 10:30. Anil's face was unlined. Without any worry marks, Hari slid his hand under the mattress, drew the notes out without a sound, and quickly crawled out of the room. Hari then ran towards the station. He counted the money, which was 600 rupees. He was extremely happy as he could have lived like an oil-rich Arab for a week or two. That means he could have lived like a king-size life for a week or two. On reaching station, he went straight to the platform. Train was slowly moving out of platform, but Hari stopped. In fact, he could have easily jumped into any carriage, but he didn't do so. He lacked the courage to cheat Anil. The train had gone, and Hari was all alone on the deserted platform. Hari knew no one in the town except Anil. He had no friends, as he believed that friends were more trouble than help. In his short career as a thief, he had studied men's faces when they had lost their goods. Based on this analysis, he remembered the innocent face of Anil, which would be saddened when he would discover that Hari had broken his trust. He did not want to lose Anil's trust as he was a kind man. Hari walked in the Maidan and sat on the bench. It was chilling at night and it suddenly started raining heavily. He was wet. He went back to the bazaar and took shelter at the clock tower, which showed it was still midnight. He felt the notes, tucked and realized that they were all damp from the rain. Hari was regretful about the things he couldn't do anymore. In the morning, Anil would have given him 2 or 3 rupees to go to the cinema, but now Hari had all his money. He couldn't cook Anil's meal, he couldn't go to bazaar or to learn to read and write whole sentences anymore. Hari was in a shock. He was taken aback and he realized. Sentences. I forgot about them in the excitement of theft. Whole sentences I knew could one day bring me more than a few hundred rupees. It is simple matter to steal and sometimes just as simple to be caught. But to be a really big man, a clever and respected man, was something else. I should go back to Anil if only to read and write. Hari hurried back to the room and found Anil still asleep. He quickly placed notes under the mattress and slept. Next morning, Hari woke up late and Anil had already woken up and made tea for both of them. Anil then gave him 50 rupee note and said, I made some money yesterday. Now you will be paid regularly. Regularly here means paid monthly. On hearing this, Hari's spirit rose up. That is, he became hopeful. But when Hari took the note, he felt it was still wet from the night's rain. He understood that Anil knew about last night's episode, but he did not reveal it, either by words or through his eyes. Instead, Anil told, today we will start writing sentences. Again, Hari smiled. But this time, it came from itself, without any effort. It implied request and love for Anil. Thank you for watching. If you have any queries, you can write in the comment section below.